Hi everyone. So it is the month of February and love is in the air. And if you're tuning in today, you likely just listened to today's B moment where I'm talking about how sometimes our love can be out of order. I was in church this past Sunday and my pastor was on fire because this was really his topic. And it had such an impact on me. I said, I just got to come back and share it with you guys when I do the B moments on Wednesday. So I'm using this little card demonstration to show you. Now, if my goal was to put these cards in numerical order, we can see clearly that they are not that. They are not in numerical order. And just as these cards are out of order, so too can our love sometimes be out of order. Let me give you an example of what I mean. Earlier on in my life, I might have been just so inundated and overwhelmed with a relationship. I wasn't even thinking about God at that time. I also probably wasn't even thinking too much about myself. I was just thinking about what being in love and that feeling of love and what that relationship could do for me. But of course, you don't stop growing. You don't stop evolving. Then now I'm married. But this past December, by the way, just celebrated 23 years. But earlier on in that marriage, my husband and I were trying to survive, make it through. I can go back and look now at periods in our life when we didn't even have the Lord. We weren't calling on him. We weren't using him. He wasn't in the center of our relationship. I can say today he is, but there was a time that he wasn't. So when I think about putting love in the right order, I think about loving Christ first and really what that looks like in my life personally. Not just saying the words, not just getting up, putting on clothes, going to church every Sunday and whoop, that's it. But really, and how that love is growing and evolving over time. So we want to get to the place where we are ever trying to master that. We live to be 100 years old and you can't get there, but I mean, you just are continuing to make the progress. The second is, how am I loving myself? Am I being gentle? Am I being kind to myself? Am I treating myself with great respect? I know the time I can be a perfectionist and I miss the mark on something. Oh my goodness, I didn't need anybody else to beat me up about it. I am the master of that. I could do a great job beating myself up. But that was then. This is now. I'm able to release and let go of that, and to really, I'm doing a much better job of loving and caring, forgiving, and being kind to me. That's the second place for love. And then of course, when I put the Lord first, put myself second, I'm all the more. I can give away now impromptu kind of love and kindness and generosity to perfect strangers and feel so fulfilled in doing that. Not trying to be so distracted on the work that God has called me to do that now I'm loving somebody to the extent that I'm just trying to save everybody. You know, I've been in that place too. So today, as we focus on love for the month of February, we want to make sure we get our love in order. So have a beautiful Valentine's Day. Love you guys dearly, but keep that love in order. Okay, bye-bye. See you soon.